think Martin only got involved in with UPBR is to because he's all about views and analytics and all that bullshit. And I don't know if he was was it a test for him?
Exactly, Sly. That's what I was going to get to earlier.
Once he started talking about his shit went up.
Did we all hear? He said he's gonna stream snipe, which is okay. And all his moderators and shit want to talk, a lot of dumb shit. He says a lot of dumb shit with nothing to back it up.
Absolutely not.
Not an ounce of credibility. You got two women on there saying the dumbest shit in the world. I'm from Texas. I've never seen a real. You haven't seen 95% of Texas. The fuck you mean? They're not real, man. Or whatever the fuck you're saying. It's dumb. It's retarded.
I would never set by and tolerate that from any celebrity. That's just crazy shit.
Right. But you like to spew a bunch of dumb shit,
He deserves it. And especially...
I mean, he's allowed. He could shut this shit down.
But why would he do that? Why?
You all know he could get online and fucking shut some of this shit down.
Yeah, but why?
With Wade or with Sourpuss or fucking Rusty Fuck.
Why?
He could shut some of this shit down. He chooses not to.
Why?
He gets off on it.
Yeah.
No one's getting off on it but Babble, who's been charged with indecent exposure. His story doesn't make sense. His wife wasn't charged.
It's not helpful.
And if it was that recent enough, body cams,
When they go and see just nothing but negative comments and the P word and
all I know is, you have nothing, credibility.
They're just fucking turned off.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, man. It's sad, but
you're saying get turned on by this? Who the fuck is getting turned on by this? Honestly. All you have is, make fun of how someone looks or say they're saying bullshit. And you're just being willfully ignorant. You know you're being willfully ignorant, but stop stating the facts and you're just ignoring them. No, I was acting like Babble. That's what he does.
They're not sitting on YouTube,
But I know, nobody's being willfully ignorant to an extent. I guess some, maybe. But when you don't let people, who have stuff to say, like legitimate stuff, you don't let them talk. You go ahead and you don't let them talk.
Hey, man, I ever did it with the Adderall, man. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said that, and it would have went away.
But why? Because that ain't true.
It would have been forgotten by now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And no, it wouldn't because you get off on this. If anyone is, it's Psycho Babble.
Shit he's done.
And these women, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Just fucking be able to coexist.
All these little people right here, these moderators that say dumb shit. No, I can't even probably talk to
his channel and shit. He ain't gone. He ain't gone like Jamie ain't gone.
Right. Why would he leave? You're not making sense.
I'm flagging you a second time.
Yeah. You guys heard it here. He's flagging them a second time.
You've been warned. You can even see the tickers running.
I can. I'm gonna.
Way forward.
What the fuck you mean?
Right at the bottom of the screen.
I mean, so sorry, dude.
What are you sorry about? If what you're saying is true, that's pretty fucking pathetic of you to be sorry.
Their channel when I'm done.
You know?
So you better be worth it.
It is worth it. I really think it is.
Yeah, he's mad if you didn't let him up.
I guess I shouldn't have told you what I saw.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can take that information, do what you want with it.
But I mean, whenever I should, no.
She looked guilty to me.
And
now that I know she left you.
You're talking about his wife when you served the papers.
Yeah.
And you in the car. Oh, I thought you were my wife. Oh.
It was pouring down monsoon.
He was probably wondering who. I mean, she probably was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Are you a fucking one of those people?
Did she not tell him about it because of what I saw?
Right. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, so, you know, I normally don't like to say shit unless, you know, I have a good standing, you know, on whatever I know.
And,
you know, the shit he's saying isn't adding up. It's really not. Right here, which I'm obviously not really going to show it. I guess. We'll see. Let's see. Whatever. Anyway, so this is my subpoena. What is this? This is for my deposition. I gotta go to over some other legal shit I'm going through. And so that being said, I have a pretty, you know, better understanding than what they're saying, because, you know, they're not gonna do shit. They never have. Babble's been saying for a long time he had a private investigator. He had all this, you know, shit. In reality, no. He has a server in his closet. He said he had a server in his closet, and he ran the town server, and he gets everyone's, you know, information off of it. Whoever clicks on his link, or, you know, whatever, which is basically highly illegal, because I don't consent to that, and I didn't click, I consented to it. You know, any of the pages of his, or any of that. But that's not the purpose of the video, you see?
The gas.
He can report me all
You
he
ever prove
wants.
that he did?
No, he didn't.
He just said he did.
He could describe. I asked him, "What's the piece of industrial or antique I got in my frame?"
So right here, this is a journalism, and by the act of the free, you know, the Free Speech Act, I can stream this all I want. I'm not stealing your content. It clearly states it. It's from you. But I can restream it all I want. Because I'm not taking your content. I'm not pretending to be you. You know? Yeah.
Beat, because
even though they report, that's what you don't have sympathy for these.
I won't anymore.
I mean, I report shit, but I've never like struck. Is reporting different than striking a channel?
You strike a channel, and when they're restreaming your content, and
Yeah.
it's a strike.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll review it, and if they see that he did do that, it's a.
But, I mean, I did. But I'm
I mean,
not pretending
God,
to be
that's
him.
all secret is.
I'm obviously
Look what it
not
says right at the bottom of
psychobabble.
the fucking screen.
I'm not
Yeah,
even,
that's what I was
I
saying.
see what you're saying, but that's irrelevant.
You can't do that.
That's
It's a
irrelevant. No, I
violation,
can do that.
and I'm gonna nail him.
You can
he
nail
was
me
warned
too
not to
then.
do it.
I-
I used to let him do it.
I'm restreaming you right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not doing anything. I'm not pretending to be you. I'm not you. I'm just criticizing you.
Because I don't take that shit lightly. That's the worst
Because
thing
you're
you
a
say to
liar.
somebody.
You're a
Yeah,
pathological
Anybody
liar.
that says that about me while using
Yeah.
my real name, you better look out, because I'm coming for you.
It's your real name. We already all
And
know
I can
your
do
real
it. It's
name
not
from
my
your
fault. I can
charges.
do it. I can afford it.
No, you can't.
I
mean, probably you can, I don't
know. Martin's going crazy.
Yeah, well, I can't help. I didn't know his wife left me. Maybe I shouldn't even have said that.
Oh, PI.
And now
That's
he's
what
watching-
I was looking for that word.
What
Maybe
the
she
fuck?
thought you were like a PI, a private investigator.
Yeah,
you
he's
know?
no private
No,
investigator.
We rented.
Why would
a
he
flea
think
market
that?
booth at a brand new flea market that opened on the far west side of Youngstown. Okay, and we were moving our shit from a flea market in Dayton, Ohio.
Right.
to
Yeah, you don't even have to same fucking state.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
we're going right by there. Literally, we're going right by the place.
Mhm.
So I said, well, fuck, we'll just deliver. I'm not going to pay.
To have somebody do it.
You can pay
Right.
what they call a court agent to do it, and they charge you $170.
Yeah, but you can run away from them too, so it's better if you just do it.
Or you
Yeah.
can deliver it yourself. As long as you put it in their hands, you can't mail it. It has to be
Ryan
put in
wasn't
their-
easy to clown on. You're just
So,
want to be an anonymous
I thought, fuck
bitch,
it.
is what
I
you
gotta
want to
go
do.
right
And you
by
said
there.
that.
I know his
And
wife
I
can't
don't
make a
really
scene
care
at
enough,
work.
you know,
I'll
to
just
who you are, because
fucking
you're a
hand
nobody.
it to her right there.
You're a
and
moderator
she
who
won't
likes to
even
mute
recognize
me.
I was really
That's about it.
She recognized me. She recognized me right away. I could tell by the look on her face. And my wife handed it to her and we left. But I'm telling you, there was more than just chit-chat going on in that fucking home. Because they both looked guilty as fuck. And now that I know she left him, I gotta say, what did I see? Well, my gut's probably right.
Yeah.
my guts probably tell me.
He had insinuated something about, because people were saying that he was Martin was the cheater, and he was kind of insinuating, well, no, you might want to ask my wife, she.
Yeah.
So, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Maybe they were playing checkers. Okay? I don't know. But.
In the parking lot. In the parking lot.
In the pouring down rain.
Yeah.
And sitting in the car. Only car in the parking lot.
I don't know. I think that maybe you should connect her and your ex-wife together, PBR.
Why would they do that?
Yeah. See, I figured if anybody's wife was going to leave him, it was going to be Wade's.
I thought it was going to be yours, to be honest.
No.
You were
Where's she
dating
gonna
that
go?
one girl's
Where's she
anime
gonna
for
go?
forever.
Who's gonna take her?
Exactly.
When we had her on that live, she had a look of disgust on her
You
face.
son of a bitch.
And you could tell
Don't steal my
Imagine if you're dying.
when we tried to get her to lie, it
It's
really
like, what?
pissed her off, and she told the truth. No,
Yes.
it won't work. And then she said, "You spend all your time in here."
I'm checking the comment section.
So
Right? I think she has no clue what's actually going on. I don't think she
I don't
watches
think,
YouTube.
you're being
Can you
willfully
imagine
ignorant.
what Wade
is I
looks
think.
at on the internet? Can you fucking imagine the way he speaks and treats people? Can you imagine what he's
I
looking
don't.
at on the internet?
What does his looks have to do with
Anything.
anything? Be real. Be real.
Kid?
What does his looks have to do with anything? His
wife
actions,
is-
the
let me
truth.
tell you something.
Your little
Getting
anonymous
shit,
bullshit
getting
has
kids,
nothing to do with his
getting
looks.
fucking dying.
You're making shit out of your mouth. That's
some
you're
illness
literally
as an
making it up as you
excuse to
talk.
Get away with whatever you want to get. That,
And all you have to do is his
spin
little way he
really
looks.
fast, man.
That has
Well,
nothing to
did
do
you
with
see how he
anything.
posted
That
on
shows
his
how
community tab
retarded
not too
you
long ago
are.
that he was like
You're
in
so fucking
the
retarded. His
ICU or
looks.
some shit.
Oh my
He was
god.
dehydrated.
Tell you something.
It was like,
Oh my god, his looks.
If I
He's
told
fucking
this
hideous.
last
What does it have to do with the
I don't know, 4
truth?
inches my core.
His looks are irrelevant. They're literally
I'll show you
irrelevant.
mercy.
You're just
No,
being
that's-
willfully ignorant of the shit you're saying and saying you're not seeing it, you're not hearing it. You know what's real.
Diverticulitis, But
Psychobabble is telling a lie.
because of the chemo I had to take, that really inflamed
Yeah, you had to do
Sure.
all this shit. Yeah.
to get a leak. So they took, I had 6 inches of my colon taken out.
I'm not saying he never had
2
cancer. I don't
years
know.
ago, it'd be the summer
But he has to
before that.
one up someone. Who gives a
because
fuck?
of
You
fifth
survived.
floor.
Good
Well,
for
I just
you.
now had another one show up, and they went ahead.
A lot of
put
people
the
don't
last
survive
little piece
cancer.
there
You're
on
fucking
this
doing
lower
this shit.
section.
Lying out your ass, saying shit that ain't true, making shit up that ain't real.
I ain't one to go telling people my business, for one. Two,
What do you mean you don't tell people your business?
you know, that ain't my thing, man.
Alright.
That's never
They
made,
don't need it.
that's never made sense to me about, he's saying that he only has, like, colon cancer, right? Which I'm not saying that's, like, something to sneeze at. But my brother also had, hold on, slide. My brother also had what you had, ulcerative colitis. And if it hasn't spread anywhere, your colon can be removed. My younger brother has recently had his colon removed. So if it was just specifically to your colon, they would have removed it and put it back in. It makes no sense whatsoever.
He said it spread to other organs. But my thing is, okay, when the first time I was in the hospital, again, the history, okay, I've had a lot of people I know die of cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer, lung cancer, and, you know, the same type of cancer I had, which is, you know, the non-Hodgkin. Okay? I've seen it. I've been around it. I've seen people
Yeah,
die
sure
with
you
it.
did.
When
You're a
my
bitch.
age, you see a lot of shit. Okay? A lot of people my age have died. People I went to school with have passed away.
Because you're old, dude. That's
Then
life.
when I was in the hospital the first time for 5 months, I got to be real good friends with my roommate.
Yeah.
I watched him die. You know, he essentially died of it. And he was getting some of the roughest chemo you could get. And it was pretty quick, but, you know, so I've been around it enough to know how people react when they're told they have limited time. And everybody that I've seen typically gets pretty fucking serious with the people around them. in their life. They try to put things in order. They're not out making
Want to
enemies.
get prepared.
People on the internet, chain smoking, and shit. So I knew that was a lie. I'm not denying he has colon cancer, and I'm not going to say it can't kill you, because it sure as hell can. But no doctor looked at him and said, "You're terminal. You got X number of days."
How do you
That
know?
didn't happen like he claimed, and he's now walked that back because he had to.
Yeah.
It also doesn't have one thing to do with
Right.
the condition of his meth mouth.
Right.
And he has meth mouth.
Mhm.
I've seen meth mouth enough times
I'm sure
to know
you
what
did.
meth mouth looks like.
Yeah.
And he has meth mouth.
Uh-huh.
Do you think he's like like an ex-meth?
Are you being for real?
Because I don't think he's on meth. I think he's definitely something.
Not now, but I would say for...
Because he said he was an alcoholic in the past.
Then you get to be 51 years old and don't have a pot to piss in.
And what gets me is how
And you're
people
married,
remember.
Like if
How do
you have
people-
full incomes, if you're married, you're living right, okay, you're not breaking the law, you're paying your bills, you're doing everything right, you're both working towards the same goal, and you've been married for 30 years and you're 51 years old, and you're living with your in-laws? Like, come the fuck on, man. Don't give me that story.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
And
I
PBR.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yo, this is my time. I gotta
you
work.
people-
PBR.
I would
sorry.
sit here and I would go through
Sorry.
all this, but you know, it's whatever,
Go ahead.
dude. No.
Do you remember how he's
Fucking
always
blocked
said
me.
he like did this
Fucking blocked
live,
me,
or
dude.
it might have been on your live, where he claimed that he's got like 4 or 5 sets of dentures? Well, in order to have those 4 or 5 sets of dentures, you have to have your teeth. Yes. How does no one get that?
He's like, do you know how expensive dentures are?
He didn't say
He's got
full
5
sets.
And he
But
said
having cancer, that would have been covered. Like PBR has covered that multiple times. That would have been covered for him. But the point is like he claimed, oh, if I wanted my dentures in, I have 4 or 5 sets in here. No, you don't, because you would have had to have those teeth freaking pulled. He's lying. He's lying.
Not
If you're-
necessarily.
He gave this jawbone story. Well, let me tell you something. I know people that had that, okay, that had it where their bone density was hosed up.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get implants, but you can sure as fuck get glue-in dentures. I don't care how screwed up your bone density is. You can get regular dentures because all it is a mold, and you put a little fucking glue on it and stick it in your mouth. I mean, it's actually better if you have weak bone density and messed up gums. Dentures are good for you because now you can bite on something. So I've known people that had that condition too. It's just every time he tries to lie about it, the lie gets worse.
Yeah.
So just admit.
That's the point right there, is that people act like we're being mean. Like being, okay, well, what about PBR?
I wouldn't know.
PBR has cancer. What have they done to you, PBR? You might not talk about it, but I will speak on it. What have they done to you who really had cancer?
Well, I never did anything to him.
Exactly.
You
Didn't even know.
But yet we're mean if we call out Wade for his lies.
All right,
And he does not have 5 or 6 sets of dentures.
Messing with my